Hi everyone, Kaisha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. You are appreciated. Thank you for joining the conversation. It would not be a conversation without you. I'd like to thank my old subscribers, my new subscribers, and if you're checking me out for the first time and I resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and subscribe. It's all about spreading awareness so that we can help everyone to raise their vibration and change the trajectory of this planet. You know, we want to bring in 5D. So let's have some 5D conversations. Let's talk 5D. So today I wanted to talk about standing up for what's right, being the stand, being the change that you want to see in the world. I know with everything that's been going on so far, I know 2020 started off with a bang. It started off with a bang. We got pandemic. And then you had the George Floyd and Black Lives Matter revolution, just things being brought to the surface of the injustices and the disparities and the just straight up unfairness and evil. You know, the negativity that was being hidden under the surface, it can't be hidden anymore. There's a reason why it's coming up. It's for us to change. It's for us to look at what's not right and make things right within ourselves so that we can make things right in the world that we create for ourselves. You know, I always say being your best self is being your higher self. They are one. You know, this is not the time to be silent. This is not the time to be complacent or just stand on the sidelines and say, oh, well, that's wrong, but I'm going to go back to my normal day. Days are not normal anymore, in case you haven't recognized. Things are different, so it's time to be different. Now it's a matter of what direction do you want this difference to go in? Do you want to continue this perpetuate this cycle of everything wrong, everything low vibrational, everything negative? Or do you want to go in a direction of balance and harmony and peace and love, unconditional love, connectedness? We are all one. Let's move into 5D now, and we all have it within us. We are 5D. We are the change. The change, you know, you hear the term the new world order. That is exactly right. Now, what order do you want to go in? You know, do you want to do this, what is it, mental slavery matrix life, or do you want freedom and unconditional love? Do you want to know your sovereignty, your power, your limitlessness? I did a meditation the other day, and I need to shout out Joey Ortiz. Please check out my subscription list. His channel is there, Soul Essence. He is absolutely awesome. I encourage you all to book him, get a session with him. You will be changed. It's transcendent. You will be changed. You'll come out from that session thinking different, wanting to make some different moves. So I encourage you to take a look at his channel in my subscription box and book him. Now, I just been thinking about things, and it's just like we need to do more, because we are more. We have been programmed to be okay with things that are not okay. You know, be okay with working in a cubicle for 14 hours a day and then still can't really take care of yourself the way you want to, really live the way you want to. You guys don't think anything's wrong with that? In this day and age, it's 2020, and we have those that are supposed to, they took an oath to serve and protect the public, society, and they're the ones that are hunting certain minorities down like dogs on the street, programmed to think that if you are not like them or look like them or talk like them, then your life is not worth anything. It's of no value. And for a long time, we just let that shit slide, and it's not okay. We're all one. If one is not treated right, we're all not treated right. It is all lives matter. That's why Black lives are important too. Be the change that you want to see. If you see an injustice, I have to say, I love when I see those YouTube videos of someone getting caught, or someone just They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, right? And nobody's acting like they don't see it anymore. No one's turning a blind eye. Now your ass is friggin' recorded on my phone and you're being uploaded to the internet. Everybody's gonna see the shit that you did. It's being the change that you want to see, being different. If you see something wrong, if you feel something wrong, make some moves on it. Check it out. Do something about it. Those ones that are blatant. Police officer killing a man in front of everyone and doesn't give two shits about it, and everybody's just standing and watching. I don't condone unnecessary violence. But even though we are spiritual, even though we are star seeds and light workers and working on becoming the best versions of ourselves, doesn't mean that we just stand by and not do anything because that's peace. That's not peace. That's being a pussy. You're being a pussy. You got to do something. It's time for us to do something. It's time for us to stop watching. It's time for us to stop being silent. You know, you go into a store and you see racism at its finest, step in. Step in and show them what racism isn't. You know? Show them what it's like to be someone who accepts everyone. Show them that shit's not going to fly anymore on this planet. That's not going to happen anymore. Racism should be eliminated. We are all one. We all work together. Our planet. We need to take better care of our planet. We have no home if we have no planet. It doesn't matter if you're rich and famous and you live in a bunker somewhere, or you live in a Beverly Hills mansion, or you live in the hood, or you live in the suburbs. It doesn't matter where your house is. You're not exempt. You're not excluded from anything that happens to our planet. And what is it for you to just recycle and practice not littering? When my kids throw something on the floor, I look at them and they know, oh yeah, this is my planet. This is my home. They pick it up. They go find a recycling bin first. I teach them to look for a recycling bin first, if it can be recycled. This is our home. This is all of our homes. We need to take care of it. We need to make sure that our air is good. We need air to live, to breathe. We need to make sure our water is healthy. If you throw garbage in water, what do you think you're going to get? You think you're going to get clean water from that? We're drinking pollution. No. We have to be the change that we want to see. That's the only way things are going to change. Done with the programming. Take a look, just for a moment, take a step back and look at where you are in life. If you're really happy, do you truly feel free? Do you feel like the inhabitants on this planet is free? Do you feel like things are fair and just? And everybody can walk outside with their head held high? Do you feel like that? If you don't, you can do something about it. You can be that person that doesn't stare at a black person when they walk into a store, or doesn't cross the street when they see a black person. Or if they see a minority and they need help, help them. Any of us. If you see someone and they need help and you can help them, help them. Believe me, the universe is not sleeping. Your good karma is being added up. You can do this. We can do this. We really can. We just have to take a stand, make a stand for what's right, and say no to what's wrong now. We're so intelligent. We are intelligence. So it's time for us to make some intelligent decisions that are balanced, that come from a place of love. You know, you have pharmaceutical companies pushing drugs with side effects. You go in for a cold, you get some antibiotics, and you have a friggin' ear growing out of your shoulder. Oh, it's just a side effect. Are those ones that really get me, that are Oh, side effect, possible death. I just came in for an ear infection. What do you mean possible death? What are you selling me? We have to think for ourselves. Like, why would I take that? I am very big on herbs. I've been really being pushed to look into herbs and find ulterior remedies, natural ways of living. So you're not so dependent, dependent on these industries that are really not out for our best interest. We have the US election going on, and it's like picking the lesser of two evils. Does that make it any better? The people are the country. We are the planet, the species. We are the planet. If we want change on this planet, we have to change. And it's not about one person being Superman and saving the world. You can't save the world. You can only save yourself and encourage others to do the same. Then the world is changed. Individual change brings collective change. An individual stand for what's right creates a collective stand for what's right. And I know that everyone's right may be different. Some people agree with certain things, certain groups agree with certain things, and everybody believes that they're right. But if we just took a look at the results, it should be a win-win situation all the time for everyone. It shouldn't be there's a loser and a winner. Why does it have to be like that? We can create something different. We can create a different dynamic. Absolutely we can. We are ever evolving. That's what it's about. Let's evolve into making bigger stands. Start by standing up for yourself. We got to start standing up for ourselves. It's time. It is time. You don't want to start waking up after the fact. You have plenty of time, ample opportunity to do something different now. And it doesn't have to be on a grand scale. Small things lead to big changes. Little acts of random kindness could change someone's world. When they go low, learning how to go high. And believe me, it's learning, it's practice, because it's easy. It's easy to get upset with someone. That's why I never understood why people would say that kindness is weakness. No, it's not. That's a strength. Because it's not easy to be kind to someone or forgive someone who hurt you, who really violated. So to say in yourself, you know what, I accept the situation for what it is, I forgive you, and I move on, I release this, that takes strength, bro. Don't get it twisted. It's easy for us to retaliate and react. But what has that gotten us? Where has that gotten us? All right? Changes are being made, but they can be made faster. By being mindful, being consistently mindful, and I say this to myself too. It's easy to want to fall back into the norm, but create a new normal. Let's create a new normal. We need a new normal. Right? This online at-home learning for the kids, they need to go outside sometimes. I got stuff to do. I work from home. Okay? I need quiet time. They need to go outside and interact. People need sunlight. We need the rays of the sun. We need the information coming in from the sun. You need it. It's like air. It's like the air that you breathe. Make a stand for what's right. Do what you know is right. We can all stand on common ground of unconditional love for self and others. Basic principles, values of forgiveness, understanding, letting go, standing for yourself, knowing your worth. Basic. I think these are basic. They should be basic. Right? We're taught math and English in school. We're even taught calculus and shit that we're not even going to use. I just need to know how much that is. Here's the money. Can I get my change? That's it. Things that really need to be taught, like self-love, self-respect, sovereignty, divine power, balancing of masculine and feminine energies. These things that we need to be teaching, these should be basic things. Because humanity acts like they don't know that these are basic things. Our history shows that we don't know that. Right? And it's time for us to move out of the infantile stage of not understanding and not knowing certain things. We're at least in our late teens, early 20s. You start to understand certain things, basic things, like respect. Things like it doesn't matter what color your skin is. It's your character. Things like I have the right to think for myself. I use my intuition. If this doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. Trusting yourself, trusting the universe. I think these things should be basic. Be the stand. Be the different. Own it. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Those are just my thoughts. This is a 5D conversation. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comments. I read them all. I love them. Thank you. So I'll catch you all lovelies on the flip side. Please take a look at the programs offered in my description box. They are channeled from 5D by Sophia Charles. And this is us bringing 5D in by the way we live, right? So learn from other people who are from 5D, understand that fully, and are here to share their knowledge. You know, you take what resonates with you and you leave the rest. If you're looking for an personal reading, you know, you can always book me. If you're looking for counseling sessions, you can always book me. Take a look at the people on my subscription list. They are awesome. Twin Flame tarot readers. Awesome. Many, many different gifts. A vast array of gifts there. So take a look at my subscription list. And I'm gonna go for real now, okay? So bye. I'll see you.